Well, welcome to Let's Play Shining Soul 2, and we are moving on with part 2, and this time, I promise, for good, we will actually get to the actual gameplay. Now, single player mode, and here we have our list of characters. Now, the people have spoken, and they have gone with the Priestess. Now, another suggestion was the Brawler, but I'm not gonna play him because I do recall seeing someone do a Let's Play of Shining Soul 2 with the Brawler. Now, I want to be slightly different, and we're gonna go with the Priest here. Now, this should provide its own challenge, but however, I'm a man that likes a bit of a challenge in my games, so I guess it will be fun. So, let's pick a name for this character. So, what should we call her? Let's see. Well, I think I'll call her Regina. Now, here we have our intro, during which I will mostly keep my mouth shut unless I have something smart or, well, less smart to say. Kind of blurry. Yeah, the graphics may seem a little bit blurry, but do keep in mind that this is for the Game Boy Advance, so it really didn't have all that much. The graphical capabilities were kind of limited. Now, the people who have played the first Shining Force game probably recognize this intro, as with the girl reading the book and all. So that it is one of the very, very few throwbacks to the previous games in the Shining series. you know that's not gonna end up being any good. Okay, and after a short black screen, we get to the game now. Welcome to the painfully slow scrolling text of Shining Soul 2, making conversations painfully slow. Lord help us all. It really continues throughout the game, and it's just, yeah, especially during the longer speech sections, which there will be, it gets really annoying. Now, anyway, here is Boken. Another link to the previous games. I do believe he is mentioned in Shining Force. Okay, can't remember which one of the games, but he does appear in previous games. And so we have our hero, heroine, as yes, heroine even, as she attends a tournament. However, the conversation is broken by a blue blob. Yes, a blue blob. Now, these are the weakest enemies of the game. They are pretty easy and very slow and easy to take care of, even with the mages. So, A button is your attack button, and we just whack that thing with our staff until it dies. And there we go. Yeah, that really wasn't all that impressive. But hey, whatever suits your fancy. Now, yes, that is one thing. You don't automatically level up. You have to you just get points per every level, which you have to put yourself into different status or abilities. Yes, basically pretty much what Boken is saying here. Start opens your menu, and there you can choose the status option where you can upgrade your stats. And that's another thing you have to, take a note of. It's the spells, they require that you level up the corresponding skill first. Now here is the herb, our primary healing. Well, not the primary, but one of the healing items in the game. It is the weakest one. It restores about 20 hit points, which is quite a lot. It's more than half of our current hit points. Now, here we have the status screen. We have strength, dexterity, intelligence, and vitality. Strength being attack, dexterity being evasion even, and intelligence being magic, and vitality being our hit points. Here's the skill point menu, where we have different kind of skills, spells, and our charged attacks. Now we are gonna put our very first skill point to, let's see here, we are going with heal, definitely, since it is the first spellbook that our character has, and it is a very handy spell. Yes, as we enter the arena,